Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool, amazing product right here in my hand that's by the brand called Sboly. And pretty much what it is a coffee maker that you can use for both ground coffee and K-cup coffees. So first thing first, let's actually unbox it to show you guys what comes inside the package first before we test it out and show you guys how it works and everything. So when you guys first open the package, this is where you guys get inside. So you guys get some instruction guide, warranty card inside on how to use the product and whatnot. And you guys can see the actual product itself. So let's take it out and show you guys what it looks like. So basically here's the product itself, if you can see. When we remove this side, you can see there's that little cup holder area on the bottom of the filter. But here is the product itself, you can see. The little logo right there. This is where you guys will open the product to add your K-cups or ground coffees or whatever. So just open it like that. And then remove this little part right here. So once you guys remove this part right here, just like that, you guys can see this is where you guys would put your ground coffee or K-cup. So if you guys were to put your ground coffee, you guys would want to put it in here. So just open up this little part right here and just put your ground coffee inside. It's pretty small, if you can see. That's why they say it's meant for a single cup of coffee, and the maximum I believe is 14 ounce or something. And then remove the ground coffee filter right here. You guys can just put your K-cup in here, close the lid, and you guys can use it for K-cups. So very convenient, very nice and small and compact, which is pretty cool. But if you guys look in the backside right here, this guys will actually open up and then put the water in here. And this part right here, you can see the blue thing. You guys can actually remove it and see how much water you guys can put inside. So if you guys look right there, there's a measurement on there to show you guys how much water to add for whatever coffee you want. So 14 fluid ounce or 14 ounce is the maximum you guys can use on the product itself. Once you guys make your first cup of 14 ounce coffee, you guys can make a new one. All you have to do is put in a new K-cup or ground coffee. But I highly suggest that you guys wash everything first on your first time using it, because you want to make sure that everything's clean before using your coffee, and maybe run like a few rounds of water boiling the coffee or something, and let it like clean off the inside and everything on the product after you guys clean it and whatnot. So that way you guys can get double clean on the product itself, and that way you guys can make sure that the product is clean and ready for you guys to drink. So basically the thing that I mentioned to you guys earlier right here, so all you have to do is put it in right here, make sure it fits correctly. And then once it fits correctly, you guys can put your cup on there and it'll just grind the coffee onto this part right here where you guys will have your cup right here. And if you guys look at the bottom right here, there's two different buttons on here. So one is called grinding and one is for the cup. So you can use it for K-cups or grounding. So depending on which one you guys use, make sure you guys click the right one. So that's pretty much everything for this product itself. Now let's actually go test it out and come back and talk about the product. Alright, so here we have the product all set up, if you guys can see. So for me, I'm not going to use any K-cup or ground coffee today because I don't have any of those and I don't really drink coffee as much. So I'm going to be using some tea that I have. But before I do any of that, I want to make sure I clean the product first. So basically what I'm going to do is have the little cup right here, put it underneath right here where it fits perfectly, if you guys can see. And I'm going to turn on the product, but before I do, I'm going to add some water into the product right here first, so that way I can kind of clean the product out first before actually using it. And yeah, you guys want to make sure you guys clean this part right here first before using it as well. So let's do that first. Alright, so I just finished cleaning the product inside before using it, so we can use it now. So first thing I want to do right now is to pour some water in here and turn on the ground coffee option, so that way it can actually clean the product inside first before using it. So let's do that first. So I have some water right here in my hand. I'm just gonna pour it on here first. So all I have to do right now is press the ground option right here, and then watch the magic happen. So you guys can hear it actually starting to work already. You should probably do this probably 1 or 2 times to kind of like make sure the product is fully clean before using the product. So that way you guys can get a clean drink and a really good quality drink. So when we open the lid right here, you guys can kind of see like the steam coming out already. So it definitely is working on the product. You guys can see that's boiling the water right now. Alright, so here's the water coming out. You guys can see it's boiling hot. So when you guys are done, wherever you guys want to stop at, just click the button, it will actually stop. But the water, if you guys can see, is really hot, which is perfect. So that way you can get that really warm or really hot coffee every morning. Alright, so right now I'm going to put some tea into the product because I did it twice already. And we're going to test it out to see when actually it works with tea or not. Alright, so I just put the tea inside. Let's put it back in the product. So everything's all set up. We got the tea, we got the water. Let's try it now to see when it actually works. And we'll click the ground option again and see what happens when we have the tea in this time. Alright, so you can see the water or liquid is coming out now. Most likely it won't be as good as like ground coffee because ground coffee is grounded, so it actually has a better flavor and easier for the liquid to soak into the coffee or not. Whereas this, it still has like a whole tea leaf, so it might not get like the whole tea flavor, but we're just gonna wait and see what happens. Alright, so the product's done now. Let's take it out and see what happens. You can definitely smell that the tea flavor is in there. So let me give it a try really quick and see what it tastes like. So you definitely do taste the tea in the water, but you don't get that like really strong tea flavor as like when you guys put the tea leaf inside. But if you guys want to make tea, it's probably not the best option on this product. But you guys can see right here inside the tea leaf, this is what will happen when I expand it. So I guess maybe if you guys put like a lot more tea leaf, then it'll actually be really good and actually will work really well. But right now, since I didn't use like a lot of tea leaf, the effect is not as good. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the test of the product, you guys can see that actually does work and actually works quite well. If I saw the self-cleaning option, it's actually pretty easy to use. One thing that I want to mention about this product is the fact that this one actually has an auto shut-off option. So if you guys are in a rush or something, you guys get your coffee, you guys forgot to turn it off, or you're just heading to work or something, it has an auto shut-off option, so it'll actually turn off by itself if you guys don't use it for a long period of time. And then because of the fact that it has the measurement of like 14 ounce, 8 ounce, or whatever amounts of coffee you guys want to make, it will never actually burn your product, so you guys always have that protection on here because of how the product's actually made. And then the last and final thing I want to talk about this product is the fact of how small and how compact and how easy it is to use this product. Like you guys can actually make both your K-cups and ground coffee in here, and you guys look at the size, it's so small and so portable. Like if you wanted to bring this on the go, you guys can, because it's not like those other ones that I've tested in the past, like Hamilton Beach and whatnot, where it's actually so big and so bulky, it wastes a lot of space. But the one thing to kind of remember between those products versus this one is the fact that this one only makes like a small cup of coffee. So if you guys want more coffee, you guys won't be able to make it with this product. But if you guys don't need that much coffee and you guys just want like a small 14 ounce coffee or something, then this product is totally perfect for you guys. So now that we did the unboxing and testing of the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I don't really drink coffee as much as I used to. But if I was someone who drinks a lot of coffee like daily and you guys cannot live your life without coffee, then this product would be really, really worth it. Especially because of the fact, like how I mentioned, like you guys can make both K-cups or ground coffee on here, and it has like all the measurement inside, so you guys can guarantee that your coffee will be made right every single time. And also because of the fact that like it has the auto shut off, so you guys are in a rush, like I said, you guys don't have to worry about turning it off because it turns off for you. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want one or don't need one or just don't like this at all, then obviously don't buy it and save your money for something else they actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the little unboxing, testing, and feedback about the product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have